Dr. Samura Kamara displayed the type of courage that adds another milestone to those arduous journey. In a democracy, opposition is not enmity. It's a part of the vital dialogue that makes a nation strong. These steps recognize that while we may have different viewpoints, we share a common future. A future where every citizen is free to contribute to the national discourse without fear of reprisal. But as significant as this agreement is, what has been equally revealing is the backlash it has sparked within the APC, mostly directed at Dr. Kamara. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So, as we all know, some days ago, there was an ongoing dialogue between the Sierra Leone People's Party, which is the ruling government, and the APC party, which is the main opposition. So based on everything, some supporters of the opposition be so much there in anger with the outcome. So because of that, and as the leader of the All People's Congress Party, when Dr. Samura Matthew Wilson Kamara, it be get right for come out for highlight and get in supporters then known on waiting be the outcome of the dialogue. So based on this, Samura Kamara will make a post on a Facebook page when at Dr. Samura Kamara 2023. He said a leap forward for democracy. The courage of Dr. Samura Kamara in Sierra Leone. That's the title. So it goes further to say, my fellow citizens of Sierra Leone, when we talk about democracy, we are often reminded that it is not merely a destination, but a journey. It is a journey filled with challenges, tests of character, and the ever-present need for vision and courage. Today, I wish to discuss such a moment in Sierra Leone where Dr. Samura Kamara displayed the type of courage that adds another milestone to those arduous journey. In the aftermath of a contested presidential election in Sierra Leone, the stake could not have been higher. Yet, it was in this climate of tension that Dr. Kamara and leaders from the APC choose to engage with the Sierra Leone People's Party to construct a blueprint for the nation's future. Firstly, the agreement establishes a multi-partisan committee to revisit electoral processes. This committee won't just consist of internal voices, but will include international partners committed to democratic ideals. This inclusivity ensures that the review and subsequent reforms are comprehensive and equitable. The second point of the agreement about responsibility and governance. By encouraging MPs and councillors to resume their duties and compensating them for their arrears, it signifies that services to the people is paramount. We must honor those who serve, for their work sustain the day-to-day life of the nation. Thirdly, the agreement calls for the unconditional release of political prisoners. This isn't an act, it's a statement. A statement that says, in a democracy, opposition is not enmity. It's a part of the vital dialogue that makes a nation strong. The agreement goes on to address political motivated legal cases and the safe return of political activities. These steps recognize that while we may have different viewpoints, we share a common future. A future where every citizen is free to contribute to the national discourse without fear of reprisal. But as significant as this agreement is, what has been equally revealing is the backlash it has sparked within the APC, mostly directed at Dr. Kamara. Leadership is not just about making popular decisions, it's about making the right decisions, especially when they are difficult. Yes, Dr. Kamara signed the document, but it was a collective decision by the APC leadership, which means the weight of its success or failure should not be his to bear alone. It is the collective duty of every Sierra Leonean to give this proposal a chance to bear fruit. This communique is not merely an agreement, it's a social contract, a promise for a more unified and democratic Sierra Leone. Dr. Samura Kamara had the foresight to see that. He acted not for personal gain, but for the long-term benefit of an entire nation and for democracy itself. That is the kind of courage that moves nations forward, that lifts us closer to that more perfect union we all strive for. So let's offer our support to leaders like Dr. Kamara, who are willing to cross the aisle for the greater good. After all, courage is contagious, and when we see it, we should not only applaud it, but strive to emulate it. It's no time for blame games. It's time to save the soul of our beloved nation. Let's unite around our leader, who took a big step with his team to steer Sierra Leone to victory. It's not about me, you, APC or SLPP. It's about Sierra Leone. I will exalt thee. In solidarity, this was written by Fode S. Kamara, who said he studied international politics or so. So this was the post. Thank you so much for watching. So for make we not get this video too long, more stay tuned for the part 2 for see the reaction of Samura Kamara in supporters and sympathizers of the APC waiting them be get for say towards this post.